Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody around the world. My name is Muhammad Nuri, also known as Mister.Ri, and today we are going to talk about me.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
So, where do we actually start? What I want to tell you about is about me. We don't have much time before I have to head for iftar, so this is just gonna be one round, one cut, whatever it is, and I'm just gonna try my best to talk about why I start Mister.Ri Fitness, where I came from, and my origins. So for all of you who know or might not know, I am born a Singaporean, born and raised in Singapore, and I'm proud to be a Singaporean. I'm a Malay and I'm a Muslim. I'm proud to be a Malay Muslim Singaporean. Okay, I moved to the UK 11 years ago when I met my wife back in the uni days. She came to Singapore for an exchange and we met there, had a long distance relationship for about 3.5 years. Once I graduated, I got married, moved to another country, uh, got moved out of the house. Everything's all happened at the same time. So that's my past history. 11 years forward from there, last year, it was our 10-year anniversary, and how I started Mister.Ri Fitness was because for my 10th year anniversary, what I wanted to do was to be in the best shape of my life. Of course, for my wife, as a present. It started out as like a gimmick. It actually ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me. Of course, after my kids and after my wife. So basically, I've never ever had a six pack before in my life. Even though I was athletic, I in school in on sports day I win something every year. Since I was 7 years old, I was the rugby captain in junior college. I was in national service, being a police officer, rank sergeant in the Serangoon police station. I never had a six pack, and it's surprising because me being active and athletic before, I just realized that all of it has to do with nutrition. I never knew until I learned about it. Getting married back then, and when your wife cook delicious food and you love food. I love food. I love all different type of food. And also when you have kids, so when the kids don't finish their food, when I was growing up, I was always taught in my head not to waste food, not to waste money. And when my kids don't finish food, I'm always called the hoover, or yeah, I hoover everything up. So that was me back then. But now I realize that everything has to be in proportions. All right? The poison is always in the dosage, not the poison itself. So, where do I start after that? After being in the best shape of my life, what I wanted to do is I wanted to share my journey to people like you who are listening. And I want my mess to become my message, because suddenly I open my eyes to a lot of different things. I see friends, colleagues, family members being in the same position as me a few years back. They were low in energy, low self-confidence, low self-esteem, just dragging their feet every single day, not having a purpose or goal in life. And do not get me wrong, like the last maybe 7, 8 years, maybe like the last 10 years have been one of the best time of my life, whereby it is with my family, my kids growing up, watching them grow up is amazing. But I want to do more. I feel that it is in my duty and my responsibility to share with the people to the left of me and to the right of me my experience, my story, and to help you achieve your goals in whatever you need if I can help it. Okay, my path in the fitness journey, it is visible, but what you can't see behind the scenes is the thing that is happening within me. A lot of things happen on the outside that we can see, but a lot more things happen on the inside. Okay, so Mystery Fitness as a business, how it started, I have to be really honest with you, will be vulnerable, and this might be embarrassing. It's because of money. I wanted to start something because I was so scared of inflation. I was scared of rising costs, economy being on a downturn, and it makes me realize the value of money. I learn. The more I learn, the more I research. It's 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 crazy how to even think that how money actually works, and I'm a bit sad that I did not know this beforehand. So I started on this journey, not into business first. First, I learned about money, then about the real value of money and how money is actually not real. And then I learned crypto. I delve into crypto because crypto is a hedge against the banks or the government. It is uh, not linked to any of them. What is it called? I forgot the term. It's called decentralized. Yes, cryptocurrency are decentralized. I got into a bit of that. The more I learned about it, it was interesting at first, and then they realized, oh, you need to invest. So I invest in crypto. They even say invest in stocks, where ETFs or index fund, where you can get money in 10 years time because the power of compound interest. I delve in that. In terms of money, I also delve in. uh, I do not want money then, because what's £5, £10? It's not significant right now. And what I realize is I need to get money now instead of money in 20 years' time. Because what I learned in my journey is that money is 20 years' time is an excuse for you to be lazy right now. So I got into another scheme. I won't say a scheme. I met Andrew Tate. Everyone knows Andrew Tate, and at that time, I was trying to learn about myself, about every aspect of my life. And they have this thing, Hustlers University. If one thing I will take away, actually two things that I really take away from that. Number one lesson in business is speed. Speed is number one. And number two, you have to always give value. At that time, sometime last year, I did not understand what is the meaning of giving value. I thought giving value is giving value like this, creating content, helping people to the left. But right now, I truly deeply understand what's giving value without expecting anything in return. Okay, so the journey a bit embarrassing that when I did my Mystery Fitness at first, it was just to get money, and my goal was to get 10K a month, that sort of thing. Just to it's a goal that I think I will reach in 5-10 years or whatever. But my aim was to be with money. Somewhere it didn't sit right, but it was something that I was told to do. Everyone was showing their Lamborghinis or their Bugattis or their lifestyle, and I was envy, and I want to be them, and I was slowly becoming someone who I wasn't, and it have gone full circle now, and I'm back to where I am, but with a higher understanding of my goals, what my vision is. And my vision is to, of course, to improve myself and to also be contented at where I am. It's such a oxymoron, because on one hand, if I am contented at where I am, I will never grow to become my full potential. But on the other hand, I try to push as much to be someone who is XYZ or for success. I get burnt out, get sick, and I'm not fulfilling myself. So my solution to this is being happy or being fulfilled is not a state, it's more of a direction. And I'm happy with the direction I'm going, and the direction I'm going is actually to help to the people to the left of me and to the right of me. It can be as something so small as a smile to brighten up someone's day, or it can be as big as changing someone's life. And that is what I am setting out to do, and that is the core vision of Mystery Fitness moving forward. And Alhamdulillah, in this month, in blessed day of the blessed month of Ramadan, it is like what I said, going back full circle. I'm going back to my roots now. It is such a revelation to me that I am proud to be a Malay Muslim Singaporean. Going back to my roots. And Islam, I want to say Islam has brought me together, but I feel like I've become even closer to Islam. And it is such an amazing thing that I have experienced. And right now, I might be rambling on for too long. But for those of you who are listening, thank you. Thank you for listening. And I want to let you know that from now onwards I will dedicate my life to serving others, and that is what is making me fulfill. And I will work hard to improve myself to do that. And if money comes along the way, fantastic. If not, it doesn't matter. Um, it is so hard to explain, but it is actually deeply what I feel, and I can only turn up every single day, be consistent, and be committed to do what I want to do, which is to share with you guys my journey. Till then, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.